another video. I hope everybody has been doing good. I know it's been a little while since my last video on stream. Just been working on some stuff, some homework and class and everything. Um, so right now I wanted to do another video, another stream, and basically go over a new feature that I want to implement in the Greater Good app. So let me get to that. So the Greater Good app is an app that people can use to better their lives, better their community, network with other people to fix their community. If they want to clean up, if they want to grow food, if they want to get housing renovated or warehouses, buildings fixed up, renovated, if they need schools or daycares in their community, whatever their community needs, they can reach out to and uh, and get things changed for the better. So this is the Greater Good app, and I want to implement a new change specifically with the community jobs. So over here we got community jobs, and here you can connect with community roles that keep the neighborhood thriving, from security to food to repairs to education. So there's different jobs and positions and categories in a community jobs section. And the whole point of this is to get people in their community working and helping and being active productively in their community, and basically provide a substitute to getting into trouble and getting into street beef and not having money, needing money. So you gotta you gotta go to the last resort and get into trouble. So I want to kind of replace that and substitute the negativity with something positive, so we have community jobs for people. So the change that I want to implement is uh live matchmaking with the community jobs. So you're going to the community jobs or the category to look for a job, or if you need something done, you'll post that you need the job done. But the live matchmaking is going to be something like a video game where you queue up for a game or something and it matches you up with other players and teams and stuff. I want to implement that same functionality with community jobs for the Greater Good app, where it'll live match make you in a queue of a certain category or particular categories that you designate, and it'll live match make you. So it'll make the process like easier, faster, because I'm assuming once this thing gets going, a bunch of people are going to be looking for jobs or posting jobs that need to be done. And if I got like some type of live matchmaking queue, it'll just automate and make things like a little better. Hopefully, make things better. So I think this could be like groundbreaking and revolutionary for like people in the community if they can just go to an app, click the community jobs, and they'll have like my jobs, like a my jobs tab, which I'm going to implement over here. It'll be community jobs, and then it'll be like my jobs, and you can have like the different categories that you want, and like a live queue, like a queue. It'll be a queue, a wait list for particular jobs, It'll be a queue or wait list and matchmaking system for people queued up for that particular job or waiting for a particular job. So I think this has great potential and I want to get it implemented and see what Replit can do. I want to see how Replit can implement this. I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to put in a prompt and hopefully things go well. All right, so just 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna put this prompt in, and we'll get going from there. 1 second, everybody. Okay, I'm putting this prompt in, and I'm trying to word it right. Like this is crazy. I'm trying to get this right. Hold on, it's a little longer. Hands out to can be match made as well. Okay, I got the prompt in. Let's see what it says. Hopefully it gives me some good feedback. This is gonna be crazy. I might need some Google API keys or something. I don't know how it's gonna do it, but I might run into some roadblocks or some barriers, but I'll have the upgraded subscription in a couple of days when I get paid, so I'm not too worried. Okay. It says is a major new feature. Let me understand the existing community job structure so I integrate smoothly. Okay, it's working on it. And yeah, this is going to be sorry about that. The yeah, that page is going to go down cuz it's working. Replit is working on the new prompt changes. So yeah, basically I'm finishing up with this cybersecurity school and I'm going to be full time getting, the LLC, the apps for the greater good and the business. I'm going full time with that. And yeah, just putting everything into these apps and everything. And hopefully it works out if I can get enough traction and everything. So it's going to be a very interesting next year for me this year. Seeing how these apps turned out and everything. Hopefully, I can produce a good enough product and people will think the apps are good enough and everything turns out well. That's what I'm hoping. So we have the Greater Good app. I have the Greater Good Sports app and the Level Up app. And I also have to I want all three of those apps synchronized so that they're like leveling up off of one another. So like if you play some games in a sports app, then it levels you up in a level up app also. And in a greater good app, if you do something in your community, it'll level you up in a level up app also. And I just want them like all three. Like what you do in one app can affect what happens in another app because they're all like synchronized, linked up. So I want to build that type of ecosystem and culture where people are incentivized to do good and be good and strive to better themselves. So let's see these changes. Yeah, these changes are going to take a couple more minutes. It said it was a big feature to implement, so just a little longer. And I want to talk to Grok AI Grok and see what it has to say about the matchmaking feature, what kind of changes and implications that can have on society. If we have a live matchmaking feature for jobs and tasks and getting things done, like you won't have to worry as much about finding work or employment or doing something that matters. So just a couple more minutes. It's still going over the changes in Replit. Okay, they got it a job matchmaking. Now I wish it would refresh the page as it fixed. Yeah, still working on the changes. So the whole goal is to get everybody working together and us actually participating in the outcomes of our lives in terms of the bigger picture. I think the everyday person has more to give than they think in terms of the grand scheme of things. So like in terms of like technology, working on technology together or coming up with ideas to solve problems or create opportunities, who knows what the everyday person has to contribute um with figuring out something new or how to do something better. Like they just may have the missing piece to the puzzle. So I really believe that everybody that life is a huge puzzle and everybody is each other's missing piece to make the puzzle complete. So it's still working on it. It should be finishing up soon. It's just checking for errors now. It's finishing up. Yeah, it's finishing up. It's finishing up. It's just running a code review and a quick test. I'm going to heat this coffee up. I'll be right back. I'm going to heat my coffee up. 1 second, everybody. Okay, I'm back and it's finishing up. It's just showing me the changes. Okay, come on, finish up showing me. Come on. I think it's done. It's just trying to verify the test to show me the changes. But all right, come on, just finish up, please. Okay, it's done, everybody. It's just showing me the changes. I'm going to show you in a second once it's done. Okay. Yeah, the skills should be okay. I already see something I want changed, but it's looking good. Okay, sorry about that. It just finished up with the final changes. Okay, now we have job matchmaking right here. So real-time queue and matchmaking, connecting workers with jobs that need doing. Join as worker, queue a job if you need a job done. Workers waiting, jobs queue, pending matches, active, average score, success rate, recent match activity. Let's see, matches, community meal delivery driver. That looks good. Community supply chain coordinator, community garden caretaker. That looks good. Emergency response team member, urban farm assistant, school zone safety monitor, food bank organizer. Like these all look really good. Worker queue, Marcus Johnson, waiting, licensed handyman, 15 years. Have my own tools and truck. Skills, okay. Um, let's see, join as worker. I wanted to test something. Repairs and maintenance, your skills. See right here where it says skills. I want these skills to be selectable categories just like up here. I don't want them to be typed in. I mean, typing in is fine. Like if I don't have no option to go with, but I definitely want it to be selectable. I think that's better. Okay, well actually right here it does list the skills kind of like how I wanted to. So maybe this is fine. Um, I want, yeah, I guess that's okay. That's okay for now. That's fine for now. Live. Okay, live activity stream. This is good. So queue a job. So people are going to be needing stuff. Um, yeah, farmers market runner. Yeah, delivery. One, punctual, sociable, flexible, on time. Okay. All right, right here. Okay, worker, farmer, market runner. Um, can I do like kind of like a other? No, I can't. I don't think. I would definitely want a like a kind of just like a open blank category where people can put custom unique jobs. So I gotta add that as well. Yeah, I gotta add that as well. Let me put that in my notes right now. Okay, I got that down. But so far it's looking good. Like I like it. Um, I think it can help. I think it can help a lot. Deliveries, we get deliveries for the from the food that people are growing with the growing food feature right here. So people will be growing food, it'll get delivered. If anybody need any handyman jobs or anything done, it'll post and people will get it done, like repairs right here. Building maintenance technician, park equipment inspector and fixer, road and infrastructure reporter. Yeah, so we could definitely get things going in a better direction and like jumpstart getting into hyper speed, high speed, low drag. With these apps and technology, we can definitely kick things up into a whole nother gear and have things like really good all over, like a really high quality of life. Everything making sense, logical, efficient, effective. So this is the matchmaking, recent match activity. Got the sample data. These people: community mill driver, community supply chain coordinator, community garden caretaker, emergency response team member. Got matched up or they're pending. Live feed, demand by category. So this is all really good, really good. And we can have this, well, yeah, this goes into the contractors too, contractors and stuff too. I gotta make sure all of that is synced up as well. But the job matchmaking, real-time queue and matchmaking, connecting workers with jobs, this is great. Connecting workers and people who need the jobs done, the clients as well. So this is great. I think this would be very effective for people in their communities. They'll just be able to post what they want to do and enter the queue and it'll auto match make them. I think this is genius. I really do. So I'm hoping I can get this working, get this out there to the people and make a real change in people's lives and the communities and the world. Really help out. That's the goal. That's the plan. So I hope everybody has been doing well. I hope you all have a good day. I'm about to get off stream for a little bit and I'll be on later. And shout out to my daughter, Asira. I love you so much, baby girl. And everybody, take care. Hope you're all doing well. Peace out. Have a good one, everybody.